Okay, so we're standing in one of our projects that we got going on, and before I dive into this specifically, I'm going to tell you a little bit about kind of the criteria that we look for and why we look for what we look for. So when we find a house, we do a cost estimate on what it's going to cost to get it completely ready to put back on the market, to give a good product to the next buyer. So what we do is we look for 75% of the ARV. So for easy numbers, let's say after you fix it up, the house is worth $100,000. We want to make sure that we can purchase that house and renovate it for $75,000 or less, because $75,000 is 75% of $100,000. So that's what we look for as we go into a house, because it gives us a lot of variations in price and cost estimates, because you never know, when you start ripping these walls down, you never know what you're gonna find. Okay, so to give you exact numbers on this specific project, before I walk you through exactly what we're doing to it, I'm gonna tell you these numbers. So we bought the house for $48,000. The cost estimate that we have on this is $46,000. So that puts us a total all in of $94,000. Now, keep in mind, our goal is to buy it and renovate it for 75% or less. So based on the comparables in the market, for quick educational purpose, comparables is gonna be houses that sold in the general area similar to what we're standing in right now. This house is gonna be able to be sold for about $150,000. So 75% of that is $112,500. So based on the price that we bought it, based on the cost estimate that we in it, we're well under that 75%. So that's gonna give us that variation of if something pops up that we weren't aware of, we're still gonna be in that 75% or less based on the value. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick walkthrough and kind of show you exactly what we're doing and how we're gonna get the value of $150,000. So the wall that we're walking by right here, we built this to have a separate laundry area. And this is gonna be one super big living area, den area, however you wanna call it. This wall right here, well, once was a wall, we ripped out to make sure that the front entrance is gonna be bigger for the next family that comes in. So you can have separation from your living area where your TV and couch and stuff is. So you can make sure that you have a nice smooth flow through the house. Now, of course, to kind of give a little bit more specs, it's about 1,416 square feet. There's gonna be all new doors, all new floors, all new windows. You name it, new kitchen, new light fixtures, new receptacles, new absolutely everything. And obviously we're standing in the living room now. Remember, there was a wall right here. So we had a separate area here, and we had this, kind of small living room that we wanted to make sure that, like I said, we wanted to give a nice open area to make it feel bigger, because it is only 1,416 square feet. But that's gonna give the new buyer enough space to have two separate areas kind of in the same area for your TV above the fireplace, as well as a nice sitting area as you come in. So we'll walk through here and we'll kind of show you all the kitchen real quick. And of course, we're still in project mode, and so it's gonna be a little messy as we go through. And so now we're standing in the kitchen. So previously, there was a pantry there. There was, all kinds of different cabinets and stuff that we ripped completely everything out. And the plan is for this area is obviously you have your eat-in kitchen, which is gonna be all new. And we're gonna have cabinets wrapping around this entire area. And then we're gonna have a peninsula, a nice peninsula there for, to prep food or whatever, because on the other side of this wall is gonna be a pantry that's already built in. And keep in mind, new fixtures, new windows, new floors, obviously paint, nice textured ceilings, you name it. Now, obviously, rooms are rooms. There's no reason to show you all the rooms because they're just rooms. We're gonna have carpet in the bedrooms because a lot of people, in our area doesn't necessarily want hardwood in their rooms because they want nice and cushioned. So this is a 3-bed, 1.5 bath, and the bathrooms are gonna be all brand new. We can kind of show you those if you want real quick. They're rough. We're in we just finished most of the demo. We have a little demo left to do. But keep in mind, this is about a 2.5 month progress to shoot for about a $40,000 to $50,000 net profit. And so let's check out these rooms real quick in this bathroom. And so obviously coming through here, you know, it's a little dark, so my apologies. And as you can tell, this house was not in good condition, which is why I wanted to show y'all real quick. We're gonna demo all that. We're gonna make sure that it's all new tile, all new vanity, all new toilet, you name it, new bathtub, absolutely everything. So basically from top to bottom, this house is gonna be nice, fresh, brand new for the new buyer. As you can tell, all the doors are ripped out. We're gonna have new systems throughout. And that is exactly how we are shooting for that top of market value, that $150,000 mark, because I personally, as a realtor, just sold a house right down the road for about $105 a square foot, relatively the same layout. And so we have a direct comparable that we can say, hey, that's why we know this house could be worth $150,000. Because in the real estate market, appraisals are data driven. It's not necessarily based on this specific house. So if house 3 doors down sold for 80 bucks a foot, we can't sell this for 105 bucks a foot. But considering we now have the information and the data that houses do in fact sell for $100 to $105 a foot, we know exactly what we can be projecting to net. Okay, so y'all just saw the tour. Y'all know exactly how bad this house actually was. We're excited to show you a final product. So we're gonna give you updates as we go along. So once again, smash that subscribe button, smash that like button. You gotta hit the bell because you're gonna wanna see the updates on this and every single project as we go forward. So I'll talk to y'all guys really soon.